my channel. Today we are going to be talking about clip-ins, and actually specifically the placement of clip-ins. In the video, I am going to be talking about how to place them and how I place them in my hair, but I want to emphasize that there is no perfect way to place them outside of what makes you feel comfortable. I want you guys to use this as a guide. And a full disclaimer, I am not an expert, but I do have experience. So I just want to share with you the tips and tricks that I use. So let's get into this video. So first things first, you want to make sure the texture of your hair matches the clip-ins. I find it a little easier to straighten my hair before I put my clip-ins in, so that way just everything kind of meshes a little bit better. That's just my preference. First, we're gonna start with our 12-inch balayage clip-ins. These are our pre-colored clip-ins. They are new. They are available for purchase on the website at emeraldhairextensions.com. Now, I chose 12 inches because for the sake of this video, this is about placement and just making sure especially for people who are not familiar with or have never placed clip-ins in their own hair before, I find it a little easier to match your clip-ins, or I guess to choose your clip-ins according to your natural hair length. So my hair, as you can see, it comes right about my shoulder. I want to make sure that the clip-ins that I choose are about 3 to 4 inches longer than my hair. Reason being is just you get more of a natural finish once you're done. If you go longer, of course, you're probably going to need more than one set, simply because the length of your hair adds like fluff to the style. The longer you go and the more absent your hair is, it's going to appear a little bit thinner. And so if you say if I started off with 26-inch clip-ins, they're gonna look a little stringy and a little just light at the bottom, and we don't want that. That's not really all that cute. If you do that, that's fine. Just make sure you get more than one set so that you can fill that in. Each set of clip-ins comes in 7 pieces, and of the 7 pieces, you're gonna have 2 clip-ins that are identical to each other, that are this size, and then there is one more slightly bigger, but they're around this size. So those are the only 2 that are going to be kind of duplicates. The other 3 pieces are going to come in their own sizes. This is your biggest clip-in with 4 clips on it. The next biggest is this here. It's a little more widespread. This one also has 3 clips, but as you can see, it's slightly smaller. I'm going to start parting off my hair so you can see where I place them. And there's no like specific or wrong way to place your clip-ins. You do it according to your style and how you like to wear them. Where I like to start is kind of maybe starting at the top of my ear. So I'll take my rat tooth comb like this. I like using the metal tip, and I will start my parting space like right above, like right where the top of my ear is. My parting is going to start right about here. Notice I'm not starting too far down. I'm starting kind of high up. And your parts do not have to be perfect, but they do have to be present. So I'm going to clip this out of the way. I'm going to comb all my hair down in one direction. And the first clip that I'm going to start off with. So remember earlier, I said that we have 2 clip-ins that have the 3 clips on them, and then one is smaller than the other. I'm going to start with the smaller one, and I'm going to place them starting in the middle, secure that clip, and then I'm going to secure the sides just like that. That clip-in is not going anywhere. I didn't have to tease my hair. I didn't have to braid anything down. You can if you want to. Totally a personal preference, but I like to just throw them in my hair and go. So for the sake of this video, this is the method we're going to be doing. So for my next clip-in, I am going to create some space in between our first clip-in and the second one. I don't want them sitting too close to each other or on top of each other for 2 reasons. I don't want it to be too much hair in between, simply because I don't want my hair to be sticking out in between the clip-ins, making it obvious that I'm wearing clip-ins. But then I don't want them stacked on top of each other because the clips aren't going to close if they're too close, and it's going to look bulky, and you don't want that. That's not cute. If you do 2 fingers in between, I kind of measured that. It feels like about 2 fingers in between each clip in, I feel like you're safe. And then you're going to place your next, the bigger 3-clip in, and you're going to place that right on your part, starting from the middle, and then secure the sides. I can center it better if I start with clipping the clip in the middle and then securing the sides. And then the clip lays flat and I don't have to worry about it being bulky. So we're gonna do, so there's my part, there's my 2 fingers. So I'm gonna part right about in this area. So I'm gonna comb my hair down in one direction so it's laying flat. I'm going in with my 4-clip in. Now I'm gonna secure the 2 in the middle first, and then I'm gonna secure the side, just like the others. Now I'm finished placing those 3 clip-ins, those first 3 that I showed you, those all go towards the back. The other 2 identical ones, which is actually a total of 4, but 2 is 2 and 2. Those go in the front. Well, at least it works for me to go in the front. If you are doing a different hairstyle, I know I have posted a video before where I did 2 pigtails. Of course, you're gonna do it according to the style that you want to achieve. For this style, I'm just wearing it, my hair straight. Well, I might throw some curls in there later. But for this style, I'm just gonna rock a middle part. And so those 3 larger clip-ins are going to go towards the back, and then the other 4 are gonna go in the front. And just so you can see how the back of my hair is looking right now, I hope it doesn't look too crazy. I want to make sure, which I already parted the middle of my hair, but I kind of messed it up. So I'm gonna fix that first so I know where I wanna go. For the remaining 4, I am going to, and I'm kind of parting it at a slant. I'm not parting it completely straight because that's how I want it to kind of lay. Now this one, of course, it only has 2, so there is no starting from the middle. What I like to do is when I'm placing my clip-ins in the front, I like to secure the back one first and then the front so that I'm not pulling on the front of my hair. I slide that in and then I slide the front one in. For this part here, that's where my St. Louis accent R is coming out. But that is where the smaller clip-in is going to help disguise this little piece right here. That's my hair sticking out. Clearly, it doesn't match with the length of the clip-ins, and it's making it obvious I have weave in my hair, which I personally don't care if people know that I wear weave. However, the goal is to make it look natural. What I'm going to do, because I only need a little bit of parting space, but how I do mine in the front is I go diagonally. So my part is straight, right? It's straight-ish, but it's straight. I'm gonna go to the side because I want my clip-in to lay diagonally so that it can disguise that little piece of hair. Before I clip it, I want you guys to see what I mean. If I lay it just flat, I'm still gonna have that piece stick out. But if I lay it where it's like laying towards the front of my face, it's going to disguise that little piece. Now there's no little piece sticking out. Now it's just all clip in. I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side. Again, making sure I secure the back and then the front. Every time you clip in a clip-in in your hair, make sure that you comb your hair into that clip-in so that your hair can just blend with the clip-in. And now again, going diagonal. Placing it to the front. And then combing it over. Now it is a little choppy. I think I do want to cut the ends just a little bit so you can kind of see. But I want you guys to see the finished product. And that's pretty much it. That is how I install my clip-ins. I am probably going to throw some flips, curls, something to it. But you can absolutely wear them straight, depending on how you place them. The ends may be a little uneven, so you might need to kind of clip them or line them up a little bit. I will be really careful with that though, because as you take them out and put them back in, of course, you're not going to put them in the exact same spot that you put them in once before. So I wouldn't get too scissor happy, but you can absolutely do what you want with them. Those are your clip-ins, and I hope you guys enjoyed them. I also hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. I would so appreciate it. I love all of you who have already subscribed to my channel. I see the numbers go up. I am new here, but I love it here. So please continue. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Guys, leave me a comment. Let me know if you guys want to see more videos like this, or if you guys want to see other videos. I am open to suggestions. But until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye.